What's something people don't know about royal life? Is it all tiaras, palaces and perfectly polished shoes? Or is there a side to royalty that feels, well, just like any other family? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on a day that proves even the most famous families have their own messy, magical moments, especially when snow is involved. Sometimes royal life looks just like ours: messy gloves, wobbly snow boots, and a whole lot of laughter. Imagine the scene: the morning sun peeking over snowy rooftops, the air crisp and full of excitement. In one corner, Prince Harry is wrestling with a tiny pair of snow boots, trying to coax Archie's little feet into them. Meghan is nearby, sorting through a pile of mismatched gloves, searching for the elusive matching pair. The room is filled with giggles, the kind that only come from the anticipation of a day on the slopes. Even little princes take a tumble now and then. Archie, bundled up in his puffy blue jacket, takes his first tentative steps onto the snow. His boots are a little too big, his hat keeps slipping over his eyes, and his mittens are on the wrong hands. But none of that matters. With a determined grin, he shuffles forward, only to topple over in a flurry of snow. Harry rushes to his side, scooping him up and dusting off the powder, both of them laughing so hard they can barely stand. Picture it: crisp mountain air, snow sparkling like diamonds, and two bundled-up royals, Prince Harry and his mini-me, Archie, taking on their very first ski day together. The mountains stretch out behind them, majestic and silent, while the slopes buzz with the energy of families making memories. Harry clips into his skis, then kneels down to help Archie with his tiny pair. There's a look of concentration on both their faces, a shared determination to conquer the mountain, one careful step at a time. Harry, looking every bit the proud dad, coaches Archie through those first slippery steps, cheering him on with every tiny victory. "You've got this, mate," he calls out, his voice echoing across the snow. Archie wobbles, arms outstretched for balance, his cheeks rosy from the cold and the effort. Each time he manages to stay upright, Harry's face lights up with pride. When Archie falls, Harry is right there, offering a hand and a word of encouragement. It's a dance of patience and persistence, of learning and laughter. And from the sidelines, Meghan, capturing it all with that classic mom grin, whispering, "Quick learner, Archie, so proud." She snaps photo after photo, determined to preserve every moment: the wobbly starts, the triumphant glides, the inevitable tumbles. Her laughter rings out, warm and genuine, as she cheers them on. She's bundled up in a cosy scarf, her breath visible in the chilly air, her eyes shining with pride and love. Each giggle, each wobbly turn, and every snowball tossed turned into a memory stitched into the family album. The day is filled with playful shouts and the sound of snow crunching underfoot. At one point, Archie manages to scoop up a handful of snow and launches it at Harry, who pretends to be shocked before retaliating with a gentle toss of his own. Meghan joins in, and soon the three of them are caught in a flurry of snowballs, their laughter echoing across the slopes. Proof that even for royalty, the best moments are simple ones. Just fresh air, family, and a day where love takes centre stage. As the sun climbs higher, the family takes a break, sitting together on a bench overlooking the mountains. They sip hot chocolate from thermoses, their cheeks flushed and their spirits high. Archie chatters excitedly about his adventures, his words tumbling out in a rush. Harry and Meghan listen, their smiles never fading, their hands wrapped around warm mugs. Now that's a royal adventure worth remembering. But the magic doesn't end there. As the afternoon wears on, the family heads back to the slopes for one last run. Archie, now a little more confident, glides down the gentle hill with Harry by his side. Megan captures the moment on video, her laughter mingling with Archie's shouts of joy. The day ends with a group hug, the kind that squeezes out every last bit of warmth and love. As the sun begins to set, painting the sky in shades of pink and gold, the family lingers on the mountain, reluctant to let the day end. They watch as the last skiers make their way down the slopes, the snow sparkling in the fading light. It's a moment of quiet reflection, a chance to soak in the beauty of the world and the joy of being together. Later, they stroll through a nearby village, the streets lined with twinkling lights and the scent of cinnamon in the air. Archie points out every snowman, his eyes wide with wonder. Harry and Meghan exchange a look, a silent agreement that these are the moments that matter most. They stop for a treat at a cosy cafe, sharing pastries and stories, their laughter blending with the sounds of the bustling village. Back at their lodge, the family gathers around a small Christmas tree, decorating it with ornaments collected from their travels. Archie hangs each one with care, his tongue poking out in concentration. Harry lifts him up to reach the highest branches, while Meghan untangles a string of lights. The tree glows softly, casting a warm light over the room and wrapping the family in a cocoon of comfort and joy. As night falls, they settle in by the fireplace, Archie curled up in Harry's lap, listening intently as Meghan reads a story. The fire crackles, casting dancing shadows on the walls. Outside, the snow continues to fall, blanketing the world in silence. Inside, the only sounds are the soft murmur of voices and the occasional burst of laughter. Later, they flip through the day's photos, reliving each moment. The first wobbly steps, the snowball fights, the triumphant glides. Each picture tells a story, a snapshot of a day filled with love and laughter. Archie points to his favourite, a shot of him and Harry mid-snowball fight, both of them grinning from ear to ear. Before bed, they toast marshmallows over the fire, the sweet smell filling the room. Archie's face is sticky with melted marshmallow, his eyes heavy with sleep. Harry and Meghan share a quiet moment, watching their son drift off, grateful for the simple joys of the day. Outside, the world is still, the snow glistening under the moonlight. Inside, the family is safe and warm, their hearts full. It's a reminder that no matter where you are, palace or mountain lodge, the best memories are made with the people you love. The next morning, the adventure continues. The family packs up their gear, Archie insisting on carrying his own tiny skis. There's a sense of accomplishment in the air, a feeling that they've conquered more than just the slopes. They've built memories, strengthened bonds, and discovered new joys together. As they say goodbye to the ski resort, Archie looks back at the mountains, his eyes shining with excitement. "Can we come back next year?" he asks, his voice full of hope. Harry ruffles his hair, promising that they will. Meghan smiles, knowing that this is just the beginning of many more adventures to come. The story of Prince Harry, Meghan and Archie's royal ski day is more than just a tale of snowy slopes and winter fun. It's a celebration of family, of finding joy in the little things and of making memories that will last a lifetime. Whether you're a prince or just a parent, these are the moments that matter most. So next time you see a royal headline, remember, behind the titles and the traditions, there's a family just like yours, cherishing the same simple joys. And sometimes the most magical days are the ones spent together, surrounded by snow, laughter, and love. As the sun rises on a new day, the mountains stand as silent witnesses to the memories made. The snow will melt, the photos will fade, but the love shared on that royal ski day will last forever. And so, with hearts full and spirits high, the royal family heads off into the snowy morning, ready for whatever adventures await. Because in the end, it's not about the crowns or the castles, it's about the moments, big and small, that make life truly magical. Thanks for joining us on this royal adventure. Until next time, may your days be filled with laughter, love, and a little bit of magic, no matter where your journey takes you.